Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I am here after Summerslam just ended. Seth Rollins has cashed in. It was a fucking work. And, oh my lord. Look, it was a good moment, but are we really doing CM Punk and Seth Rollins again? Like, we've already done this. I don't hate Seth Rollins, it's just the faction hasn't worked for me. It hasn't been for me. But I feel like they kind of dropped the ball in the finish. They went the cliche route. What I would have done is maybe had Roman come out and cost Rollins the cash in. Punk retains out of Raw. When Punk is out there, Roman comes out and tells Punk to help you. Now I want my match or something along those lines. Now we're going to do Punk and Rollins again? And we know what's going to happen. This was too predictable. Like, the more and more nobody was saying anything about his injury, I was getting more and more convinced it was a work and he was going to cash in at SummerSlam, and it happened. Look, I don't hate Seth Rollins because I like him. I think he's a hella talented performer. But I don't know, like, part of this faction, I feel like he's maybe the least interesting to me. Like, the segments, the promos really haven't been great for me. I mean, like, Seth Rollins is a great performer, I'm not denying that. But the promo in Raw is going to be, you tried to burn down the company I built and paid for it. Now I have the ultimate power, and I have the power. And they're going to book it for 6 more months until WrestleMania. I like Rollins as a wrestler, but like as a character now with this faction, I don't know. The crowd loved it, obviously, but just because the crowd loves it doesn't mean I have to like it. But the main event was phenomenal. Gunther, Punk, excellent main event. Gunther never fails. Gunther never fails to put on a banger match. CM Punk really hasn't had a bad match since he's returned. Again, even the John Cena one was good until all the outside interference. But CM Punk hasn't had a bad match since his return. This one was clean, a clean finish. I love the match. I mean, even love the finish they did. Those two deliver. Absolutely deliver. Absolutely phenomenal points, especially from Gunther. But Gunther being completely thrown by the side of his own blood on his face was to the finish was incredible. But the Seth Rollins cashing in, just I'm not gonna crash out and yell and rant. It's just I don't know. I just couldn't give two shits more about Punk and Seth though. Like they've had a feud. What more is there to be said in their promos that they haven't already said? I don't know what more they can do. And also on this show, Cross and Sammy wasn't really great. Man, could have had Julie on the show, but no, we had to have a third Karrion Kross Sami Zayn match. It's just with this, the absolute worst and even very possible timelines going forward to keep this running. Seth and Punk again running until Mania next year for a rematch. I mean, I'd be okay. I guess I'd be okay with it, but I'd keep them apart and let Punk do side quests with somebody else to find himself and then pick this up again at the Rumble or something. I don't know. So, how have Punk's feuds? I don't know, man. I feel like with Seth, it's kind of been the weakest. Like, their match, I think, in the Raw premiere was good, but, like, But it was genuinely a fun show. And saving all the great matches for tomorrow. But, so... Seth Rollins purposely faked an injury and lost LA Knight. The aim was to allow Punk to let his guard down, to fool the roster. LA Knight have 3 weeks off, not even be on the show? I'm also confused with this. But man, can't wait for Seth Rollins promo on Monday. I told you I would never let it happen. I'm a visionary. I'm a revolutionary. And you all really thought I would let that cancer who tried to tear down this company win my championship? I'm a revolutionary. My name is Seth freaking Rollins. Can't wait to hear that promo on Monday. It's just the thing is, when I was mentioning just LA Knight, so I don't know why they left him off. So Seth purposely faked an injury and lost. So this, I'm just dumbfounded. Crazy how days after the injury, it was reported that a fake injury was planned with a subsequent cash-in at Summerslam was all correct. I never said it would cash in on Cody Steen because I never thought that was a possibility. I thought it would be for the World Heavyweight Championship, as most realistic people did, and it happened. But with that, LA Knight. Maybe Seth was actually injured, but made LA Knight look, pretty much makes him look like a complete loser. But shouldn't LA Knight be the #1 contender then, since he beat Seth Rollins before? But yeah, that's my only really big complaint, man. Because, I mean, I like Seth Rollins as a performer, but with this faction, he just hasn't been interesting on the mic. At least, to me, Punk and Rollins, like, what more can they say to invest me into that feud if they were to do it for, 6 months? Until, WrestleMania? Like, what more can you say that you haven't already said to try and invest me into seeing that again? But, yeah, let's go over, the show, the 6 matches that went down tonight. So, start off Roman and Jey Uso. That was my monologue, it's about 8-minute monologue. But Jey and Roman versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed coming out there with the Roman's J's around his neck. Has him around his neck like a trophy. Man, there was a big spot. Roman Reigns freaking flew. He almost hurt himself. I mean, he can freaking fly, dude. I forgot he could fly I forgot he could fly like that. That's pretty freaking scary. And he could have landed on his head. He fucking flew. So, Roman saved Jey Uso from a Braun Breaker spear. Jey would then go on to pin Bronson Reed with an Uso splash and went for him and Roman. Not the outcome I wanted personally, but it was very entertaining. Open to SummerSlam. Pretty good tag team match. I'd open the show. Not surprised there's tons of chemistry between these 4. I mean, my only critique with them winning is that it doesn't really benefit them anyway, as they're made guys at the top of the card. The match quality was great to me. Fun spots, no issues there. But once again, Triple H went down the safe route, as he typically does with these shows. I mean, the main event wasn't really a safe route, but it was kind of predictable. I'm not going to lie. But the match was produced by Michael Hayes and Bobby Roode. But Braun Breaker was limping. He was limping behind the stage after the opening match, so hopefully he's not hurt. Next, the Women's Tag Team Championships, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Raquel and Roxanne. It started slow and the crowd was not into it compared to the Open, but the women's tag team title matching up really good with a great reaction. The dynamic was weird at first, but shit, it is working out best for both women. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, the new women's tag team champions. It took us 10 years in a partnership with Alexa Bliss, and I'm actually, starting to like Charlotte Flair. She's actually managed to become as a believable, likable babyface, Probably hit the best moonsault of her entire career. It was a great match. And now it's time, to have a long-term build with Liv and Roxanne. Or maybe Raquel, whichever route you want to go. And then Sami Zayn beats Karrion Kross. Kind of worried for Karrion Kross. I don't know what he's going to do after this. Because, they've had 3 matches. He's lost 2 of them. So, I feel like they're going to move on from this. I don't know what Karrion Kross is going to do. I'm kind of getting a feeling he's going to be out of the company. Because after this Sami Zayn feud, the matches, the first match was good. The second one was okay. This one was okay. It's not really great. And I don't know if they're new Karrion Kross now, to be honest with you. So, Jelly Roll, Jelly, and Randy Orton versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. My lord, what a spot. Jelly Roll on the table, Logan Paul getting air, hits the splash through the table with Jelly Roll. Freaking table fucking exploded. What a spot right there. Jelly Roll taking that fucking bump. Once the match was fine, but Jelly Roll did fine for the spots he was given in that spot. Mad respect for him. And also the moves he hit were clean. He was even bracing himself for the spot. Look, I was incredibly sports entertained. And the spots Jelly Roll did were clean. Logan Paul looked pretty good. Looked damn good out there, right? He looked damn good out there. He's a good racer. He's a great performer. People hate on him because he's a shitty person, but he's a damn good performer. Match was okay, I would give it like a B match. You could have put Randy, it's either Logan or Drew in a single, they'll say. Do you really want to see that again? Like Randy and Drew again? I'm sure that'd be a good match, but I don't want to see it as a singles match again. But yeah, incredibly sports entertaining. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre get the win, and CM Punk and Gunther. What a hell of a match. Gunther needs to start getting the respect he deserves in the freaking ring. The match got better as it went along. To me, match got better as it went along. And CM Punk hits 2 GTS's to get the win, wins the championship. But as soon as they kept the show on, I'm like, oh boy, he's gonna get cashed in on, and that's what happened. Seth Rollins comes out with the crutches. He goes back, but he puts the crutches down, takes off the brace, goes down to the ring, hits Punk with the briefcase, curb stomp, 1, 2, 3, cashes in, and your new world heavyweight champion. Well, I like Seth Rollins. It's just the thing. What are they gonna do? Is Punk just gonna just build Punk to get it back at Mania? Maybe. Hopefully this feud's better than I think it will, but I've already seen this feud, man. But I guess they're gonna do it. But yeah, the visual of the moment he threw the crutches was incredible, though. I'll say that. But what a scene, man, and what a fucking moment, I'll say. And Braun Breaker, though, was taped up, so he might be hurt. But yeah, I'll give the show 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was fine. But, yeah, that's really all I gotta say. For this video, so until next time I'm out, peace, I'll see you guys tomorrow for night 2, which should be way better.